Hey, everyone, and once again, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Now, last time, if you tuned in, you will know that I beat the game. Um, I beat Maruki's palace. I conquered the fake reality that he set into everybody's mind. Got things to the way that they were supposed to be. Now, like most JRPGs in the modern age, you can start a new game plus. And that's exactly what I've done here. And as you can see, I'm playing a merciless mode. Unlike my first playthrough, which was on safe mode, which was kind of cowardly, but as you can see, I got to level 99. And I got my entire party of Phantom Thieves up to level 99 as well, if you can remember. So here, as you can see, I have 101 hours. So it's pretty impressive, man. But if you know any Persona games, you'll know that they are quite long. So I've already started. I started this new game plus yesterday. I took a bit of a break from Persona, but now I'm back. And yesterday, as of course, New Game Plus makes everything much easier. If you don't know, if I check here, you'll see that I have all my money still. So that's quite a help. Plus you keep all your items, you keep the permapick, and the best thing is you keep all your personas in the compendium. And if the persona is in the compendium, you don't need to do the twins confidant rank in order to summon them. You can just summon them no matter what your level is. So you can have basically a level 90 persona by your level 1, which is what I did. But it is kind of a pain because all their skills cost 100 million SP to use. But we don't need to worry about that right now. Right now it's the evening. Await the change of heart. So I've beaten Kamoshida's palace and Madarame's palace, and it's the extent, which means next palace is going to be Kaneshiro. And as you may remember, if you've watched my streams, I did not record Madarame's palace and Kaneshiro's palace. I just went straight to Futaba's, and then I skipped Sai's, and then I went straight to Akumura's. Wait, no, I skipped Akumura's and Sai's, and then I went straight to Shido's, and then I finished the game. So I think I'm gonna record or stream Kaneshiro's palace because he's next. We're gonna wait for Madarame to bawl his eyes out on camera, and we're gonna have Makoto, join the party, and everything will be fine. So when it comes to Persona, I'm realizing this Izanagi no Komi Picaro, he's pretty overpowered. Now the reason why I say that is because if we check. Something that I'd realized, hold on, Victory Cry. This is if you get this on any persona, it is really, really useful. Okay, first of all, Mirrored Truth. This is just almighty damage, and it does heavy almighty damage to all foes 3 times, which is basically just colossal almighty damage. As you can see, he also has no weaknesses. He's strong against everything except for Curse and Bless. It's pretty freaking powerful, man. And Victory Cry fully restores HP and SP after battles. Basically, this is my main persona I use everywhere. The only reason why I have any of the other persona is because for the Arcana Burst, I don't have a Hierophant, which doesn't matter because I've gotten Sojiro up to level 4 or level 5, I think. I don't know. The only way you can do is next Confidant. Yeah, it's level 5. Is if you beat Futaba's palace, which is obviously after Kaneshiro's palace, so we have to wait a while until we do that. So, what I'm going to be doing today is, can I go out? Yeah, I just did.
You got that?
Still under probation, be sure to keep that in mind. Yeah, okay, I can go out today. Now, obviously, also in New Game Plus, you keep a lot of things, including your social stats. So if I check my stats, social stats are all maxed out, which makes confidants a whole lot easier because you don't need to wait. And I have not started EY's confidant yet, which means I'll go do that now. So here we go, EY and Street. You know what? Actually, if I can spend time with Yoshida, I'll do that because his confidant is pretty freaking important. Also, before we do that, I've never won these before the lottery, so I'm gonna try again. 200 yen. Sure. Receive scratch results instantly.
Yeah.
All right, let's scratch away.
Well then.
Scratches. Just points. Seems like. Guess we just go ahead and scratch them off. Which one do we scratch off first? Right's always right.
Oh, man.
It's a miss. Which one do you want to scratch next? The left one.
Oh, man.
It's a miss.
Okay. Come on.
They're all misses. Thank you very much. Okay, so you can win the lottery. It's just very rare. Now, Mr. Yoshida,
Please consider what I have to say.
we have yet to discover the truth of all of it. The apathy of the... I usually skip over voice lines. The only reason why is because I've seen a lot of them already, but for the sake of content, so I guess I shouldn't read some of them. Hey, about Yoshida's speech skills. We should make use of them to negotiate with shadows. Now, also, at the end of the game, as I saw, you have a speech with every single one of your confidants that you've maxed out, and they give you an item, and the items basically give you the rank 10 ability in your New Game Plus. So, and since I managed to hit every single confidant with rank 10, it doesn't really matter that I do these, but it's still, I've got nothing else better to do. Anyway, good idea. Teach how to give speeches. Why? Which means I have all the speech skills that he gives me. I want to do what you do. I'd love to help you though. Should I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later. Alright, thanks Yoshida. Yoshida, by the way, is
And while our
one of the most
society
limited
appears to be
confidants, as in
prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering.
you can only do him in a certain time.
They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit.
You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good. Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business.
Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
What's with this guy?
Well, at least we stopped them
Now,
from
if you'll
fighting.
please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah.
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you. Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past. I've gone and done it again.
That's campaign obstruction. Are you gonna
Yes,
take that?
but I cannot say that to the crowd before an election.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals.
Huh.
People refer to my blunders as No Good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3.
And you're out of here.
I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
A questionable background accused of embezzlement. However, he has conviction and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful to the Phantom Thieves, so I'll make a deal with him.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
I don't care about your past.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected.
Screw
so why
everyone.
Come to me?
I like your technique.
You mean giving speeches? I'm afraid I'm not so great that you'd be able to learn anything. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself.
Yeah.
Perhaps one day I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
Made a deal with Yoshida. And this is... It's actually a pretty helpful confidant, as the abilities it gives you makes you negotiate with shadows is easier.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you.
Perhaps.
Isn't that right?
I am thou.
I am thou. Thou art I. It shall become with the birth of the sun persona.
Thank you.
All right. Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today. You.
Sorry, there's something I forgot to mention. It's about my speech schedules from this point on. Would you be willing to stick around to hear it? Let me write this down, man. Hi, practical young man. Hey, well, I won't take you not too much of your time. I'll be giving my speeches every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help whenever you got the time.
Well then, I shall
That's
see
all I
you
wanted
again
to say.
soon.
Now, be careful on your way home. Thanks, Yoshida. Lame, ruffle the mouth.
Sorry.
Sorry, couldn't hold it in. You'll have to make some kind of excuse for me. Today's stream is employee posts new chef selfie. While Duckburg claims to be fired, the employee in question, those closest to the man, voiced their surprise vouching for his seriousness at work. Is Shibuya unsafe? Crime rising. The police are issuing warnings for people to be wary of scams. Hotspots of Tokyo. Tickets for the Madarame exhibit are available until June 5th. Madarame exhibit is still going until the June 5th. That's the end of this week. We'll show him what a change of heart means. So Madarame's exhibit is still going on. And we changed his heart, which means he's going to confess all of his crimes and all of his bad doings to the world.
Well then.
Pollen's bad today. I bet it's having an effect on mementos too. You don't actually really need to worry about mementos in the pollen weather. All it does is it makes some of the shadows will be asleep, so it makes it easier to sneak up on them. The only time you ever really need to worry about the weather is when it's flu season, because then the Reaper will be lurking around. But anyway, I've been thinking, what are you doing today? So I missed out on this with her, but I can up Ryuji's Confidant. I have him up to level 7. Level 7 is probably the best ability you can get because it instantly kills people, well, shadows who are lower level than you, which is really, really good for mementos grinding. I feel like my bond with Ryuji will go stronger soon. Ben, I want to hang out with Ryuji? Go with him. First, I gotta tell about damn coach. There's no way the track team will come back without it. Let's go behind the gym. Alright. So we're gonna be hanging out with Ryuji today.
Yeah.
And I'm only on Madarame's Palace. I haven't even finished. I mean, well, I have finished it, but Madarame hasn't even had a change of heart yet. And I'm already at rank 8 with Ryuji, so that's pretty good. So just give me a sec here, Ryuji. Just give me like 1 sec. When did they start fighting? Probably didn't realize, but I recorded Yumochi's whole convo back at the Munja shop. I'm a genius now. Anyway, I might need backup here. Can you stick around? Yeah, man. I'm just gonna run away. What do you want, Sakamoto? Takeshi? Takeshi. Wait, I should probably learn how to pronounce his name. Nakoka. Nakoka? I don't know. What the hell? Are you guys gonna gang up on me?
Nah.
Dude, chill. I just want to talk. Listen. This here is what's really going on with the track team. Blah 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 blah. I'll be the rebirth of the team that found themselves. Oh, I love it. So that he's showing him the thing from his rank 7 confidant. It has to be a shook. He said he made the captain. Is this real? Tell that shit's gone down like he said. Proud? Dad always talks about how proud he is of his son, so on scholarship like he did. Reflect the footsteps of second generations. Great, that's why I listened to him next year. He said, the captain here would write me a greater letter of
Come on, man.
recommendation. So you trusted what he's saying about because stupid crap like that? Shut up, what does a thug like you know? You couldn't know how I feel, nobody does. Like hell I don't. How long were we running together, huh? I went through all sorts of shit with you. Sakamoto. You're living your life. Who are you living your life for? Your parents? Teachers? Society? Maybe you should stop trying to live for them and just try living for yourself. You think you gotta betray people to be proud? Well, that's seriously what you think. You're wrong.
Hey.
You knew something was up with you too, didn't you? I mean, the bastard's never been interested in track before, but you kept quiet. You knew he was walking all over you, and you just let him do it. Yeah, I was afraid. Without Yamachi, I still wouldn't have a team or a place to belong.
I see.
You missed running that bad? You know, it ain't so scary not having a place you belong. You kind of be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a crappy person. I mean, I used to be like you guys, afraid of lying to myself. That is before I met this dude. Huh. I don't want to insult you guys or nothing, but I know you're probably real pissed about all this, so if you want to hit me or something, go ahead. I'm ready. Hey, he gave them the go ahead. In that case, if you insist, you just fucking hit him. You're really gonna do it? You said it's okay, right? I mean, he did say it's okay. Ow, did you have to swing so hard? I'm actually starting to feel a little bit better already. Me too. I think I can finally put all this behind me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. So you want to bring back the track team? Hell yeah. Good for them. You saw that, right? That was some serious violence. You deserved it. Yeah, I guess it was my fault to begin with.
Well,
Either way, they're probably feeling way better now. I think that they're going to be just fine together. Thanks. All I did was watch. You're telling me you just sat around while I got my ass beat? Yeah. For real though, you're a big help. You're pushing me cool the whole time. It's kind of like I was doing a sprint and you were running next to me. You weren't cool though. Brutal. I should just forget about the beating I took, okay? Sick. Chance puts in otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP.
Alright. Alright then, let's go. See ya.
Later. Buzz. Yo, Ren, it's me. Thanks for the help today. My jaw's still kind of messed up, but it's all good pain. It's all good kind of pain, you know. Just like after a workout, I'm gonna have to handle the rest, but I think they'll make the right call. Seeing them having a real heart-to-heart talk. They got a good team. So case closed. I hope so. Still a long way from how things used to be, but I did all I could. Man, those guys are really gonna go for this. I gotta step up my own game. I'm gonna up my pace. So you better be ready for it. Okay, later. Alright, see you later, Ryuji. Good luck with that.
back.
Buds. I assume you're all curious, so I'm sending you an update just in case. Madarame is still bedridden. Bedridden. He hasn't spoken a single word. My apologies for not being able to provide anything more solid. Come on, it's not your fault. Don't worry about it. It's June already, though. The exhibition will be ending soon. At least it doesn't seem like Madarame's had a mental shutdown. There's no point if you don't have a change of heart and call off all that legal action bullshit. Was this how it was when you defeated Kamoshida? Pretty much. Yeah, Kamoshida was out of the school for a while. Either way, there has to be no... okay, I don't know what... Okay. It appears only the target themselves can tell whether or not their heart has changed. It's a goddamn pain in the ass, but yeah. We just gotta hear from Madarame himself what the deal is. Yeah, there's nothing that we can really do. Let's just try waiting a little longer. Alright, great. Got that stuff. Oh, Sugiyama. Yeah, so you can take Sugiyama and put it into the laundromat, but I don't really need that. It's good to keep your Sugiyama though, because then you can take it to Kichijoji and sell it. So now let's go talk to Iwai, the airsoft shop. Start up as confidant. Usually you can't start it off without level 4 guts, but because I have my social stats, you picked somewhere nothing to do with me, understand? I didn't see it, I didn't touch it, I don't know about it, be clear? That's it, then go home. You know what, shop somewhere else. Modified model gun should be a powerful weapon to use during power spells. Don't freak out and just ask him. I should be able to ask him at my current guts level. So what are you here for? I want to talk about the bag. I should be able to ask him at my current guts level. That's what he just said, friend. That's right. That was a custom gun that I modified to make it like as real as possible. I had a customer who was interested in it. Helped me out by smuggling it out of here so that I didn't get caught by this detective. You're an accomplice now, so don't go snitching. I got everything on my security camera. I'm interested in guns. Huh.
Hey.
I'm talking to back. So Iwai's Max Confidant made it so his customization shop will be free after we get it. Who the hell are you? A gun enthusiast.
At your age?
Yeah. Is he gonna... Wait, is this voiced?
Well,
Oh,
I guess
yeah,
you've
it
got
is.
the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid. Wait a sec. Yeah, this could work. Hey, I can grant that wish of yours, but you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit. Sometimes they even reach the millions, depending on how I feel.
I'm not sure how I feel. I'm not sure I follow.
Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, you help me out with my business, smuggling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu, with good prices for a punk like you. What do you say? Not bad, huh?
What's your goal here?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Fair enough.
Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own.
Guess I'll be a pawn.
Don't talk to no one about this.
Pawn.
Got it? Just follow my orders.
We won't be able to get much stronger if I don't accept his offer.
Now what's it gonna be? You gonna take my deal or not?
I'll do what I can.
That's fine. Okay, I'll work on that special menu for you. You should be grateful.
You should be grateful. That's what he says when he buys stuff. I'm gonna deal with why something dark side. Right.
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby. I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you?
Nah.
Spill it.
I am there.
I am. It shall be with the birth.
Allows you to customize your gun and install upgrades. It isn't that helpful, kinda, because you can inflict
When I
elements
don't got any
to
business going on. I'll have you do
to
some
shadows with your
miscellaneous
guns.
chores. Clean,
Or you can just do more
run
damage.
errands. There's plenty for you to do around here. Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you, huh? Hey,
text you from that ID or because I need help around the shop. So you know if I get caught doing anything, I never met you. Nothing to do with me. You want something, you're gonna have to work for it. What's my first job? Easy there. Just get into it. I'll send you a message when everything's ready. Hope I can count on you, kid.
later.
Okay, that's it for today. Head home part-timer. Alright, see you later, why? So that confidant usually can't really get until basically later on in the game. I mean, you can get it any time in the game, as soon as you get the paper bag, but
I
you
want to
usually
ask
don't
you
have
something.
the amount of guts. Anyway, Makoto, this is our next member of the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Mr. Kamoshida change all of a sudden?
Why the frick are you asking me, Makoto? I'm not interested.
You're not interested in this topic?
No, why do you think I am?
You've dodged any immediate threats. Aren't you interested at all in what facilitated the change?
No, I don't care.
Well, that's fine. Thanks for your valuable opinion. I'll take it into account.
You want to hear my valuable opinion? You're the most overrated character in this game. There's literally nothing special about you. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, because it's the truth.
Well then.
Pollen's bad today, but it's having an effect on mementos too. You're right. So I've got no new messages, but I'm sure I can hang out with someone. Never mind. I can't hang out with anyone. I literally can't do anything. So in situations like these, when you've got your max ranked and rank and stats and no one wants to hang out with you, there is not much I can do. Could fill out the compendium today. Could go to Mementos and Ryan. Let me see if there's any requests I gotta do. Hold on. Requests. Aha! I do need to do stuff. This is the bully behind the. This is the bully behind the bully whose heart was changed. We can find their name near the school gate, which will be pretty easy to go to. So we're gonna go to the practice building to go to the school gate. So let's just head over there. I'm pretty sure we have to go to the practice building, and then we're gonna go down to the first floor. I could just oh wait, is it in the practice building? No, it's right. It's right here. No, let's open that. I went to the wrong building. Here we go. School gate. No, I could just fast travel there, but come on, this is more immersive.
Hey, hey!
Yep. And that's exactly why I'm here, ma'am. So, there seem to be people over here who are talking to each other. Surprise, surprise. Let me just listen in on that conversation. Sure about that? I can imagine what you release this video of you stealing. Fine, just stop making me bleed. People try. Stop making me bleed. People try, etc. Hey, you did all that on your own. You really want me to show this to your teachers? So this guy's blackmailing. Another world of cute shit. Come on, you made me do it, damn it. The bigger jerk was pulling up the strings all the time, all along. We gotta do something about this. Now that you have your target, so we heard the target's name. Great. So before we do that, I'm gonna just first of all, is there any healing items in the vending machine? I gotta double check.
Oh!
Yes, there is. So we don't really need to worry about that. Alright, now we need to check the other one. Quests. This one. Ask around young and dry out for more information. So that's where LeBlanc is. Right here. Let's just go to the back streets.
Hey, hey!
Yes, I know, thank you. I love how you can see the pollen in the air. As there's a pollen warning. Alright. So I'm pretty sure this won't be it, this will just be the girl with the dog. Lady looks really happy now. There's a bunch of cats, I suppose. I don't know, so you can sleep at night. A bunch of cats? Hey, she might be talking about the catnapping case. Let's talk about more information. Can I help you? I'm concerned too. You're concerned about the household as well? She suddenly brought home a massive number of cats. I wasn't sure if it was alright. It's terribly noisy at night and shit and everything. I'm worried. It's not okay. So this is what we're looking for. At least you might have to raise those cats. It's worrying. Yes, I agree. I even told the landlord about the situation. It makes sense, right? But it looks like nothing's changed. Do you know her full name? Her name? I'm not sure. I only say hello to her every now and then, so I don't know her that well. Doesn't look like me learn anything else. So we do know that there is a cat. Child. Yep. I know. We just need to know her full name because I'm investigating Memento. Let's keep investigating around. Alright. Cool. Cool. So all we have to do is look for people who know stuff, which I think it's either no, we already spoke to those people, so I think the only other place we can check is like the way in the back alley. Over here. Well, I know that there is some sort of request. There you go. Maybe we should be like there. There's some other running exhibit. Good one. Be careful. Oh, you're right. The one back in April was. Yeah, no, okay, it's not these guys. It's this guy. Here we go. Cannot. Maybe we did take.
Hey!
About that woman. Yeah, that's terrible. You got to the place? Of course I have. Tell me away, because I didn't have any proof though. Ah, but I did get her name. It's Ryoki. Ain't I know. I sure to ask while I was there. It's no mistake. So we know her name now.
Let's go.
There we go. Cool. So we have both of our targets. I just want to mention as well, I saw a video, this is kind of off topic, of someone going to Yonginjaya, or it's actually it's a slightly different name, but it's a real place which they based all of this off, and you would be so surprised on how freaking accurate it is. Like honestly, they got every single detail right. Some of the things are in different places, but like for example, this freaking this alleyway for LeBlanc, they based this off a real spot, and it's honestly like it's 100% correct, like right everything. Like it literally looks a 1-to-1 scale with how it looks in real life. They even have the little laundry mat over here in real life. This little laundry area with the bathhouse, and there's a vending machine. It's so freaking cool. Speaking of vending machine, I may as well grab this.
Oh.
But if you haven't seen those videos of people comparing the real life places to Persona 5 places, it's pretty freaking impressive. Now that we've gotten all our things, all of our information that we need, we've got nothing else to do today, so we may as well head to Mementos, which is in Shibuya. Our little meetup spot. And this meetup spot as well is a real place in Shibuya. Alright, view requests.
Listen up.
Cowardly kid, that's right.
Sure.
Listen up.
Guy who's blackmailing, and then there's the cat napper in Yonginjaya.
Yeah.
Alright, so these are pretty easy. They're both D, which means they won't be very difficult people to take down. So let's explore Mementos.
Okay, let's go.
Now, as you're about to see, the the ability that Ryuji gives you for doing his rank 7 confidant is pretty overpowered, as you're about to see.
Give it our all, Joker.
As you can see, I gave everyone their Dancing Starlight outfits, which I really like because depending on what outfit you give these people, they have different music and for battles, and one of the best songs that they can play is the intro to Dancing Starlight. Is it in a preceding area or area deeper inside? Alright, cool. So he's gonna go down. Also, in New Game Plus, you keep all the stamps that you got from Mementos. So since I have too much money, I used all the stamps for Jose on experience. I can send our target somewhere in this area. Alright, cool. Perfect. Okay, so if I use my third eye, you see this shadow over here is green, and he's also sleeping. If I run into him, then I'll instantly get all of his XP. There you go. So that's the easiest way to grind and get money in this game. And that was a like a strong shadow. It still instantly got killed. And I'm getting so much cash out of this as well. It's not even funny. So this makes grinding in this game really easy. But if they are higher level than us, then I won't be able to ambush them. Well, I mean, won't be able to instantly kill them. Anyway, Heavenly Punisher. I'm also going to show you why Izanagi no Picaro, or whatever his name is, Izanagi no Okami Picaro, that's his full name, is overpowered, because I have the Victory Cry skill, which completely restores my HP and SP after battle. It's kind of overpowered, so I can use that divine frickin' skill against them. And just get all my SP and HP back afterwards. So it's pretty great.
I could have handled that myself.
So this guy, I'm just gonna take your XP. Thank you. It's blue, so I can't actually take it out. This one's green though. Level up. New skill.
Persona has gained new power.
Alright, let's take out this target. I actually don't mind Mementos music. A lot of people don't like it, understandably.
Oh.
But I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take this guy out. This dude.
What was that?
Black Frost. All of the affinity weaknesses, like revealed, get passed over to New Game Plus as well, so I think I can see. Alright, the only thing I attacked him with was my melee weapon, which means I'm just going to try and do that again.
Come on, Joker.
A crit? Hell yeah. I'm playing in Merciless, by the way, again. I'm just gonna clarify. So, this game is kind of freaking easy.
Persona by the myriad truths.
I should have started with that. I should have just...
All right, level up.
level up.
Fix me like a glove.
I should have used his persona and see it probably would have instantly killed him. I'll say you're strong. Okay. I should have said you. I didn't want to sound like a massive jerk, even though he kind of deserved it. Alright, cool. Request complete.
Yeah.
Keep exploring. We have one other. Let's keep going. May as well heal up on as well.
I can feel it.
Hey there, man. Thanks for the XP.
Joker.
Another great thing about New Game Plus is that your freaking permapick gets passed over as well. So I still have the permapick. So I can still unlock every chest that exists in the game. Hopefully, yeah, it's going to be on this area, surely. Yep.
Then.
This is a good thing about the earlier depths of Mementos, is that there's not many layers, so they can't be hiding in many cases.
I can feel it.
They found us.
Oh
Well,
god.
we can still beat them. That one is
See, it doesn't even matter because they went green, which means I can't kill them instantly, but it doesn't mean I can't still kill them instantly.
Yeah! Victory!
So if they're blue, it means they're a lower level. If
I
they're
could've
green, it
handled
means
that
they're a
myself.
really low level and you can just run through them.
Then,
Okay, I'm gonna actually try using this persona and not try and just melee them to death because I don't know what I was thinking, man. So I'm gonna skip this whole speech because, frankly, I don't care. You're stealing cats in Yongenjaya, yeah, you're a little man because you got a cat fetish or something. I see you. Yeah, let's go. Okay, bye.
Will be revealed.
All shall be revealed. And it's impossible to kill her, I guess.
think about this!
Draco, it seems like something is going on, and maybe we should try talking to them. Okay. Here's what we know about her. She's calling the cats she captured Snowball. She catnapped cats stressed out. Lastly, pet owners are giving up. Okay, this should be fine. By choosing the words correct answers, you'll be able to change the target's heart. Information you'll obtain will change the target's heart.
What do you want?
I have to protect them. Calm down. I am calm. Of course I'm calm. I need to stay calm for the snowballs. What does this mean by snowballs? That's so weird. Oh, well, cats snowballs? Snowballs are snowballs. Are they cats you catnap?
What do you want?
I don't catnap them, I'm protecting them. As long as I protect them, the snowballs will be happy. They're unhappy like this. Well, that's... But if I don't keep an eye out for snowballs, they'll die. They'll die. The snowball's already gone. Okay, I think we've got this. She's calm enough for us to talk to her now. Go for it, Joker. The cats want to go home. Come on, man, you gotta let it go.
Move sometime.
I gotta use this next time. Because...
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I really gotta sort out everyone's skills as well in just a sec. So I might do a bit of grinding for everyone.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. Alright, stats. I'll just sort everyone's stuff out. So when I do eventually get more freaking what's it called? Skills, I can do it. It increases the chance of critical hit when surrounded. Whoops. I didn't do that. Morgana, persona, skills. Well, actually, whoops. I think I want to have this over the support skills. Right on persona skill. Alright, I'll just put that there, that there. Oh, high chance to sleep on. Actually, I'll put that right there. There we go. I think that'll be fine. Yeah. And I'll get rid of ID when I can. Oops. Mabufu. Giant slice. Inflict damage to one foe. Inflict damage to all foes. Yeah, okay, cool.
It's somewhere.
Alright, great. That's everyone. Everything's good. Now I'm gonna grind for just a bit so I can get everyone.
I can feel it.
Because I'm pretty sure Makoto, when she enters the party, she's gonna be like level 21 or level 20. So green, I can use it. Cool. Even if they're not green, I'll just kill them. take much effort, Darius. Also, I can't go any deeper in Mementos, as the next one I have to go when
Oh, the platform. We can probably head
Kaneshiro,
down
sorry,
from
when
here.
Madarame gets a change of heart, I'll be able to go deeper.
Seems like you've all gotten used to fighting. Nice job.
I kinda like using whips.
Let's see it.
See, this music is the best.
There's this one in there.
Marvelous.
I'll say that the Persona is still kind of overpowered.
Nice work, team.
Okay. I have something. That's all.
Hopefully it comes to a point where I'm... Because if you level up, then all of them will be green, and then you can just run through all of them, and grinding becomes a breeze. Alright.
I can feel it.
All right. The first move is ours.
This was a mini boss in Kamoshida's palace, by the way.
Come on, Joker. Persona. Eat this. We're done here. Not bad, Fox.
Am I still gonna get all my XP and
Okay.
sorry, HP and SP, even though
Easier
I...
than cleaning my
I am.
brushes. I can feel it.
Joker. Dude, that's so freaking broken. Is this gonna send us up? Up, yeah, may as well just go up, because if I go down, it's gonna send me to, it's gonna send me to the end, which is a door I cannot go through until Madarame has a change of heart. So just keep exploring this area.
I can feel it.
He's green, but he's a strong shadow, so... I got 1,000 yen for that as well. That's great. And go up again. I think I was gonna...
Guys, girls, and a cat all in weird suits. I wonder what people would think if they saw us.
They'd think it's just regular Japan.
Again, I am not a...
You are a cat. You would admit it at the end of the game. Like, alright, I guess I'm a cat. Because you're not a human. Pretty hot looking human there, I gotta say.
Now's our chance.
Persona! By the myriad troops!
All according to plan.
Yeah! Victory!
Okay. No match for me.
Nothing over there.
Focus.
71 XP, dude. Give me more. This is just a dead end. Alrighty. And this is also just a dead end, so this entire freaking thing is just a whole plethora of dead
I'm
ends.
feeling speedier than ever. Hold on tight, everyone!
Ew.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You gotta warn us before you go speeding up!
Oh man. Oh wait, that's where I came from. My area. A really funny thing that they added was the inclusion of Akechi's new voice lines from Mementos. It was a new conversations where he's like, he talks about pancakes. He says, pancakes? I don't want to hear anything more about pancakes. And then we just like, oh, that's how we found out about your bullshit. Which kind of is. Him talking about pancakes was the reason why we found out that he was a traitor. Because he knew about, he could hear Morgana, which means he's already been to the metaverse. So he was the guy who was killing people in the metaverse.
Riding in here
for so long. I feel like dozing off.
It's probably because of how warm it is in here. Hey, no sleeping on the job, Panther. My drink's getting warm. There's no fridge in this car.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have one. Some swanky cars have mini fridges built into them.
Sorry to cut you off, guys, but... Okay, I think we're gonna go back down. And then just go to the rest area and then get out of here, because I think that's enough grinding for now. What's everyone at?
Alright.
Stats. Level 22 for everyone except Yusuke's level 21. I did not use Yusuke like once during his palace, by the way. In fact, I didn't use anyone except for Joker, basically, because he's that freaking DLC persona I got is pretty OP. Right, entrance. They're gonna tell me not to waste all these flowers that I have, but who cares?
What do you want to do?
Getting crazy. I love this music from Dancing Starlight.
Hey, hey!
Good for her.
Yeah!
Ah, you're back.
Ah, you're black. I am
Now
black.
listen up.
The place is so. I think because I started Kawakami's Confidant, I did get this thing where she says I can get, from doing New Game Plus, I can do her rank 10 ability, which is get a massage after going to Mementos. So I want to test that out real quick. I haven't actually seen it before.
Hey!
Why don't you request a massage from Kawakami? See, I can do that, which means I can go out during the nighttime. Fine. I train while working with my skills are amazing. Okay, I'll head over right now. Just wait for me. Cool. So even though I haven't gotten up to rank 10 in this playthrough, I did in my last playthrough, so it's perfect.
Jeez. Well? Oh! See you later.
And that massage just means you can actually do stuff in Shibuya after you've gone to Mementos or gone to a palace. Again, I don't need to give these bionutrients to the plant anymore because I have max kindness, but it's just been hardwired into my brain ever since I first started playing this game. I saw a video of someone saying you gotta feed the plant, so may as well do that. And I couldn't talk to Sojiro because I went to Mementos. Really? Okay, well, I can't actually do his Confidant until I do Futada's Palace, so there's no point doing that right now. But there is a point. It's probably going to tell me to do EY. In fact, I can guarantee if I do this, it'll be like, hey, oh, never mind. I can't guarantee it. So I can't do anything except for talk to Sojiro. Has this guy got anything?
How can I help you?
How can I help you today? Nothing. Right. Cool. Shoot. There's literally nothing I can do. I would have gone to Kijijoji, but that place isn't unlocked yet. So I guess you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make myself some coffee. Sorry, Sojiro. Oh, you're right there. Hang on. Is this a... Okay, so you can get kindness by doing this. So overseas travel is prohibited. Oh, it's B. Alright. Yeah, so there are some rare chances where if you answer the quiz on the TV, you'll get some more knowledge. But I didn't answer it correctly.
Yes! Alright.
Monster coffee! And since I've done that so many times, Sojiro is probably not going to come in. No, he is. He'll be like, oh yeah, nah, this is this type of coffee, you know. This flavor. Scythian mocha. Thank you for telling me about coffee. Delicious. Yeah. So you see now, he's actually appreciating the coffee. Because I made master coffee before, and he was just like, oh, it's not that good, but whatever. But now he's actually appreciating it. You're welcome, Sojiro. So again, if you complete Sojiro's Confidant to rank 10 in your first playthrough, which I did, then he gives you his recipe book so you can make Master Coffee, and it's really, really useful for your New Game Plus. So that's why New Game Plus, by the way, if you can't tell, it makes everything really, really easy. You get all your overpowered persona, you don't need to upgrade your stats anymore. It's just, everything's easy. So it's just basically the overpowered version of the regular game. Since I don't have the fast reading book though, I can't read books 2 pages in one sitting. I gotta do a 1 page, which is okay. Hey Kawakami. And then she's gonna let me do stuff like read a book or craft tools, which I don't really need to craft any tools. Unless I can make infiltration. Right. I could have read, but smoke screen. It's good to make these. I don't need any more lockpicks. It says. Can you give me info on what Tane calms enemy nerve, lowering the path's security level. Oh, smoke screen. Temporarily undetectable. This is pretty good for Okumura's palace. So I'll make some of these. And then that's my proficiency. And you just sort of casually craft some stuff in class. Craft a smoke bomb. I'm not a phantom thief. So I can talk to Maruki, I can talk to Takemi, and I can talk to Ryuji. Let me see what persona I have right now. I have a counselor, I have a death, and I have a chariot. So I can do all 3. But I've done basically nothing for Maruki's Confidant, so I think I'm gonna hang out with him, because he is kind of limited as well. You're gonna have to hang out with him as much as you can before school finishes. So let's do Maruki's Confidant, and this is a big spoiler for the end of the game I'm about to say. But he does turn out to be quite important. I'm not going to say exactly what it is, but he's pretty important guy. Well, Maruki, let me tell you real quick that what are you talking about?
So
trying to make sense I feel bad about Cat's claw was so sharp. I know, right? Speaking from experience, eh? It really does hurt a lot. The rest of the kit, so it's still worth it. Yeah, I've got a cat in my bag, by the way, Maruki. Got scratches anyway.
Well,
let's move on and talk about different kinds. We discussed this for a bit last time. We talked actually the pain felt within one's heart. There are all sorts of ways to identify and diagnose physical injuries and illnesses. But when it comes to pains of the heart, we're working on unknown territory. There's so much we haven't learned yet. After seeing the end of the game, this all makes so much more sense. It has so much more of an impact. Treating trauma sure is difficult when it's invisible. If only we could somehow directly reduce emotional pain in a healthy way, like putting antibiotics on scratch. Is that what you're researching? Oh, I was tutored you. As a matter of fact, you're not too far from the mark. Fortunate as it may be, we all know that there's no topical medicine that can properly heal a heartache. Only that psychological issues that are even more complex. Yeah, allow me to demonstrate. Oh, no. What was me? My heart is in such pain, it's like I'm being pierced through the chest.
oh my.
Such a torturous burning deep inside me. Are you okay?
I'm sorry.
But basically what I'm getting at is our emotional pain is only kind of way from behind. Personal heart, their pain cannot be seen. Even if they spend the whole life expressing it to others, there's no way for them to truly grasp it. It's not like we can directly look at their hearts and remove the root because of their pain. But for me, to do any good in this area, I need to conduct further research into the heart. More specifically, I need to learn how the heart reacts to the world around it. That's the first stepping stone to a breakthrough in the field. Once that's been figured out, we'll really comprehend psychological pains. Something. Well, you're so kind, man. I'm not even a fan of pain myself.
Well,
Really pointless stream, and I still can't blame them. Still, you take the time to listen. What I have to say, you actually try to understand. Thank you. I can tell I'm actually getting somewhere with my theories. How can I phrase it? I guess I could say you're making this hazy, hard to grasp idea finally appear before me. You know, you could very well become a counselor yourself. So I'm encouraging him to do all the stuff that he does. Say, would you like to be my assistant? Of course. That sounds fun.
oh, sounds great.
I can sense Maruki's gratitude to me.
All right. All right. Be careful, okay?
So, one other thing I was thinking, in this playthrough, I think what I'm going to try and do is do the bad ending. Not the original bad ending, but the bad ending involving Maruki. It's kind of weird. I did look it up. I wouldn't really say it's a bad ending, it's just not the right ending. It's not the true ending. Everyone is really, really happy, but it's just a false reality that Maruki's created. Completely fine. It's really interesting to see, and it unlocks artwork in the Thieves' Den that you can look at. And everyone's really, really happy. In fact, it's literally what everyone's dream is coming true and the ending. And Akechi's alive, and Futaba has her mom, and everything. It's just not right. You don't get to fight the final boss or anything. Calories for you, master. Nice done. Okay. I think we can hang out with Mishima. Without a clue, without a sign, without grasping at Mishima. Confidant guide. I mean, what? No, why would I do that? That's not a thing that I do. Something to eat. Steak sounds good.
Actually...
Identity, blah 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 blah. You're amazing. Blah 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 blah. You're right. Blah 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 blah. Yep. That's one way to view it. You'll get better ideas. Whoa, those are all the freaking things. How did I know that? Amazing. Now, if you don't pick the right options in these confidants, you may not be able to level them up the next time you see them. So it's worth picking the right ones. And now, something I realized. In these test questions, if you've connected to the network, if you see in the bottom right there, you can click down on the touchpad and it will tell you which one everyone chooses, which I guess is the Halo effect.
Right.
So instead of having a guide for me to look it up, I have a guide here built into the game. So network features are pretty cool. Even though it doesn't matter what I choose. as I've got max knowledge already. Inexcusable. Okay, so one thing that I kind of want to do, 50,000 yen, that's a lot of money. I get a request. Thank you. Part-time job, full-time help. It's raining. It's got the same effect on humans. That's right, I wait to change your heart. So tomorrow is when Manorame is going to start crying. Let me check. I can hang out with Ryuji, hang out with Takemi. But none of them have sent me a request to hang out with them yet, so I will hang out with them. There's one thing I kind of want to do right now. So this is going to take a bit. I want to get 100% on the compendium.
Hey, inmate!
So let's try that out. Again, this is going to be another long, tedious process as I was trying to get it's going to be like the same of me trying to get up the rank for the twins. Which, by the way, I have started, and it is a lot easier in New Game Plus, again, because you keep the compendium statuses, but I didn't register all the persona that I used for that, for ranking up their social stat. So I only got up to level 6, I think. It's a strength persona. Where is it? Strength, here, the Twin Warden, so I only got up to rank 6. VIP treatment though. I can summon persona that are
You wish to perform a fusion.
that are above my
Gather them.
cannot hold any more persona with you. Okay. Great.
Are you finished?
So what I'm gonna try and do
What?
is fill out the compendium. I still have business here. This is gonna take a while. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream because I could either do it all on stream and edit it out in a video or something, or I could just end it here. So I'm gonna end it here, and I'm probably gonna come back if I make it to Kanashiro's Palace because this is all pretty much grinding. So see you later.